Hey guys, what's up, programmers? Today I'm going to show you guys how hackers basically just create those Microsoft generator programs, this and that. And they're like, hey, if you download this, you can get unlimited Xbox Live for like a year by just generating this serial number. I'm going to show you how they do that. They just go into whatever language that they're using, and they create a new project. And for this, I'm going to be using Visual Basic. Feel free to copy any of my code down as notes, whatever, but this is for educational purposes. I'm just showing you guys how a hacker really they develop this kind of program. This is more of a warning to you guys just not to download those programs. But hey, if you do, you're going to be paying for it because you're going to be getting hacked. So yeah, I'm not really worried about time for this video putting the code down in the description. I'm just going to show you guys exactly how they do this. So simply, they create a login form. They add a picture box, or they could even get a lot more fancier with this, really. So picture box. They stick it over in the corner. They make it to where it's about a square, whatever it might be. And they want you to always log in or provide some information other than just your username. If they're just asking for just your username, then they probably found a hack. Otherwise, they're going to ask you for information. Yeah, so they ask for both a username and a password. That is a very, very bad sign. That's basically saying that they're going to hack you. Even if it's asking for a phone number even. So first off, they're going to say, hey, what's your username? And then they're going to say, hey, what's your password? Now this could be a lot more fancier. I could put like probably 12 hours in this program and I can make it look like an actual Microsoft program. So they'll ask you for both of those. They'll even have the usystem.car password. Then minimize and maximize false. And of course they're going to have a button. Now there's actually ways in which they can figure out if your username and password is correct. Now a lot of people, if they're just doing this for their first time, they will not be able to do this. Well, let's say if there's someone like me, if I were to actually publish this program and tell people, hey, you can get free points and money and this and that from this, then I could definitely make it check to see if their username and password is correct. Basically, I would just have the program redirect to Microsoft, punch in that information, log in. If it successfully logs in on that website, then I know. If not, it'll just bring the same page up and I can check that via URL. So now we can say, hey, log in. And just really, this is one simple code. Send, maybe it's not that, email. It's actually called email account sender. Email sender code. That's not the one I want. I must have changed the name of it. Yes, this is all they need. Is this code right here, and I'll send them the email with your information, even if it's the incorrect or correct information. They will send every little bit of information about your computer that they can. And for me, if I were to do this, I would incorporate my program HackSense into this, and I would have tons and tons of information. Not only would this like, let's say if I was building this program and I was hacking people, I wouldn't just get the person's username and password. I would get port numbers, MAC addresses, IP addresses, subnets, all sorts of information in which I could infiltrate their system. Right here, basically what they would just do is type in their own email and their own password, and then they're going to send it to themselves at their own email. And then they're just going to have a reference email here, which is basically the same thing as up here. So really, they're just sending themselves your information off of your computer. Now, when I first was thinking about this, is that sometimes you can turn off your internet. And if they have a try statement here and they have it display that error message, it'll actually give you such information to figure out if they are really trying to hack you or not. Because you will see stuff about the SMT protocol, which is, I don't know, server mail transfer protocol, something like that. You'll see stuff about that and saying that it's trying to send emails and not actually contacting Microsoft. So you can definitely figure out that way if they're hacking you. But that's very chance worthy, because normally people just leave empty try statements for something like this. And they can create a fake message too. So yeah, I need that Yahoo code too. So they would have it send with this password to this, and basically their body is going to be blank and whatever, and then and text box to dot text. So basically they're just sending your username and password, and they're going to say, hey, okay, so then let's have form 2 dot show, and on form 2 what they really have is this fake looking generator. And we can just look these up on YouTube right now, because why would I waste my time programming this when I could just show you what it even looks like? So you just type in Xbox Live Generator 2016. How do you get Xbox Live Gold free 2016? This one says no generators. Okay. So, dashboard trick, best method, rare gamer tag generator. So I don't want to really call out this guy, but this is not probably the real thing. This is not even the real generator that I'm talking about, but it will have some kind of graphical user interface, just kind of like this. And it's fake. It's going to say, hey, you'll retrieve your points in like 2 hours, whatever. And like this guy right here, February 2016. So maybe it's not even that guy. But hey, there are these Xbox Live generators. Maybe if I just take out the 2016. Serial. I want to find a real one for you guys. Here we go. Serial code. So this guy has this program. As you can see, this thing is very, very fake. We can see this Xbox picture right here, and it's stretched out. Microsoft would not do that. The only way you're going to find a program like this is through Microsoft. In this picture, if you Google these pictures, you're probably going to find them on Google. Simple. And if this was a Microsoft program, you're not going to find this information on Google, especially these pictures. And if you want to search these pictures, all you have to do is take a snapshot of them, plug them into the Google picture search, and it'll find that exact picture. So basically this guy will probably just hit generate, and it'll generate exactly what he wants. So that's what you got to really be careful for, you guys. You're not going to really find a generator. And if you are, it's going to be from a close friend who hacked it personally, because nobody's going to release this type of information, because it'll get patched within a day. Not kidding. So yeah, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed learning about this. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.